Hello and welcome to the Blue Wolf channel. Our focus here is to make your life better. Anything we have experience with, we're going to share to hopefully make your life a little bit easier. It could be money, it could be food, it could be just about anything that we find important. Thank you for listening and enjoy your video. Well, we just had a pretty good storm roll through here. 50, 60, 70 mile an hour winds, shitload of rain, and it's done a bit of a number on the garden. I got all this stuff in here, all these stakes and whatnot, but nothing's tied to them because the plants weren't big enough. I just put them in there so they'd be ready to stake when they got big enough. Well, guess I should have done that yesterday. Bean plants are down. They're not going to get staked. I hope they just come back up. They're bush beans. But a lot of my peppers through here got knocked over. Pole beans, they look alright, although what's left of the sugar snap peas is they took a beating, and pole beans are at the base of them there. They took a bit of a beating too. The tomatoes, well, they got beat up pretty good too. Basically, it's a mess. I'll come back after I fix it all tomorrow. It's too muddy to get in there and do anything now. Well, it's official. The storm we had last night was another derecho. That's basically a storm with straight line winds that are pretty high. This is nothing like we had in 2020, but it still did enough damage to be annoying. Anyway, I showed you last night the beans were way bad. It looks like a bunch of them have stood up a bit, but they're still not great. I'm not going to do anything with them though. But I had some peppers get knocked over, and I'm going to go ahead and tie them to the stakes. They're big enough now that I can do that. Anyway, that's where I'm at now. I'll show you when it's done, like I said a second ago. Alright, this is the after. All but 8 of these plants are, the peppers here, are staked up. Still sorry for my tomatoes, goddamn deer. Took the tops off of them. I don't know if they're going to recover. Looking at the rest of the garden, I've got some leeks coming in. I got a few weeds to pull there. Very, very sparse down here where the green onions are supposed to be, so that's looking like a bust. Wait a couple weeks to put in some lettuce or something, or more radishes. That storm had that rebar, all of them, rocking like crazy, and that branch up there was smacking them. So I don't know if I want to trim that branch back. I'm thinking about it just so we get more sun in this garden, but all in all, it's a lot of damage. On the bright side, I've righted a bunch of the bush beans over here, and it turns out there's a bunch of beans in there. This weekend I'm gonna have to get in there and get my first harvest. My pole beans are right there, and they were most of the way up that rebar, but they got shook off and shook down, so they're just in a pile there. I'm hoping they recover and start climbing. Don't really know. I'm gonna have to do a little research to see if they will do that. Other than that, it's a rough night, and I've been bent over fixing things for too long, so I need to stand up and walk around for a while. See you next time. Thank you for watching this video from the Blue Wolf channel. If you enjoyed your content and want to see more, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. Thank you. Good day.